Badges, handshakes, and maybe a few proud tears as the city of Newark celebrates its first ever Newark Police Academy graduating class since the facility's closing in 2010 amid the need for facility repairs. The revived facility reopened in 2024 as a training space for first responders and community groups alike, where officials say residents and public safety workers can deepen their connections. The first class of Police Academy recruits to begin their training at the newly opened location started in September of 2024, and now 48 officers are ready to serve the community.
Rebuilding this academy was not just about reopening doors and filling classrooms. It was about creating a foundation of excellence to ensure that officers who walk out of here today do so with the highest standards of integrity and professionalism.
Officials say this day marks a milestone not only for the new officers, but for the entire community.
This is your community. These are your neighbors. These are your family members. These are your friends. And the oath that you're taking and the badge that you're wearing says that you are swearing to protect them.
Officials say that while this may feel like the end of training for the new officers, it really is just the beginning.
You're going to go through training forever. Training is our advantage, and we're committed to give you as much of that as possible, because when you're out there in the street seeing situations you haven't seen before, that's the only thing you can rely on is your training.
And as the officers get ready to begin their careers and lean on their training, the Attorney General says this profession is much more than putting on a uniform and doing a job.
People are going to call you in their darkest moment, in the hardest moment of their life. You'll see people at their worst, and yet you will treat them as if they were at their best.
The fresh-faced graduates say they are ready to serve the community and take on whatever this next chapter may bring. Justin Capo, who grew up in Newark, says he's proud he's officially a Newark police officer.
My brother right behind me, he's a police officer, so I just followed in his footsteps, so it's very exciting for me, and I'm blessed to be here. It's amazing. I grew up in the city. I love this city. Now I get to serve my community.
Sequoia Pulliam Holmes is a mom of two, and she says she's been working to reach this milestone for quite some time.
I'm just so proud that I completed everything and I could make accomplishments not for just myself, but for my kids and be a model.
While the officers express their excitement to serve the community, their very own families are cheering them on.
I expect her to help make Newark great again. I hope she helped the kids around her achieve, inspire them, show them that she's dedicated to the city of Newark, that she wants them to be just as great as she is.
Reporting for WMBC Hometown News, I'm Brianne Hailey Killeen.